Obviously, it was disappointing. Blame starts with me. For whatever reasons, we weren't ready to play. That falls on me. We haven't been this lethargic, God knows how long, and we had very little, energy, very little passion. It was noticeable. So obviously, the whole thing starts with me, and then couple that with some medical situations that we're dealing with, especially in the secondary. Kind of turns into the perfect storm. So I'd like to think it's not representative of our program, but the results are what they are. So we have to live with those results, and we didn't play well in any capacity and weren't ready to play. I don't know if we were still worried and lamenting from last week. I couldn't tell you, but that falls on me. So it starts with me, and it's not a day I'm very proud of, and hopefully our kids aren't very proud of, because we've worked way too hard to put that kind of product out in this kind of environment. So disappointing to say the least, and we all have to get back to work tomorrow, beginning with me. So we'll get back at it, and we'll be a little bit more inspired next weekend, trust me. Yeah, second half, we could have done nothing. So, I think that was good. We were able to generate some positive plays on both sides. So that was good to see. But you're playing good teams, and we've played a stretch of really good teams. And if you're not ready to play, you run the risk of being embarrassed. All right? Because, again, we're right in the teeth of our schedule. And that's pretty much what happened. We haven't, again, we just did not appear to be ready to play, as emotionally invested as we have been. And so that really falls on me. So I hold myself to a much higher standard, and I hold these guys to a much higher standard. So we'll try to get it fixed. Well, it's a different team, and Harvard and Marist aren't quite the same. Yeah, we knew the team we were playing, and we knew they were a couple plays away from being unbeaten. So obviously I didn't get that message across as clearly as I needed to. But no, I know the athletes they have. I know when they hit on all cylinders, it's a scary bunch. And I knew we'd have to be at our very best. And so, again, you kind of saw the perfect storm of combination of medical situation, not totally being prepared, really good team, okay? And that's what you got. Yeah, he's played a lot. So, he's played half the game last week, and he played previously. So he's a good player. All other guys are good players. They really do a good job recruiting. So I knew the kid was talented. I don't think that's the issue. He acquitted himself very well, didn't make too many mistakes, put throws where they had to, but a lot of those throws were not as contested as much as they need to be contested. We didn't pressure him as much as we need to pressure him, so we gave him way too much confidence. And I think that's dangerous when you let a quarterback have too much confidence, and the results are what they were. Yeah, the message is trying to win the second half. You got to take it play by play and series by series, and you still got to be able to run your offense and execute your defense and try to parlay that into some positive things you can carry forth for the second half and carry forth next week and the week after. That's what we tried to do, but we challenged them to, hey, we're certainly better than this. We're more capable than this. Our expectations are much higher than this. And we just got to perform better. So, it's, at least they came out and they took ownership of it, and they did a good job, and at least put some points up on the board and made some stops.